This episode is brought to you by ericalust.com. Woman-centered, ethical, super hot porn. Get 45% off your subscription with code SAVAGE45 at ericalust.com.
After Action Report.
Hello and welcome to another After Action Report where I interview someone who tried something they have never done before. This week we hear from Kira, who finally squirted. Kira, welcome to the Savage Lovecast. Thank you for coming on After Action Report.
Thank you.
So who are you? Give us the brief Kira background bio.
Well, I'm a late 40s cis woman, pan, queer, kinky, poly person. Yeah.
My demo, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And what is it that you did? What did you try? What's the new experience?
I squirted, or I taught myself how to squirt.
How long had you been wanting to squirt, and why did the thought of squirting turn you on? How did that get into your head as something you wanted to I guess not try isn't the right way to describe it. Not something you tried, something you've done, you did it. What turned you on about it?
I mean, first of all, it's a super hot thing because it's so like in your face or wherever it is, but it's like you can't really hide it. You can't be discreet about it. I find it very hot when I see other women squirt. And also, I feel like I can do all kinds of other stuff sexually. My body works really well with sex, but this was the thing that my body didn't do. And that was like super annoying to me. So like a couple of years ago, I just thought to myself, I need to learn how to do this.
And so how long did it take from deciding I need to learn how to do this squirting thing, because you like to watch other women and assigned female birth persons squirt, to squirting yourself?
It took a couple of years, actually, maybe like 3 years. I mean, I've not been like practicing. I do have a day job. I'm not practicing like nonstop. But like on off, I've like watched tutorials and read about how to squirt. And I bought toys that said like squirting guarantee, whatever. And it took me quite a while to like figure out how to do it.
So what was it that helped you turn that corner and blow that load, shoot that ejaculate everywhere?
I think one thing was just practice, really, that I like kept on practicing. And I think another thing was that I was dating a woman at some point, and she was like squirting like a lot, like just all over the fucking place again and again and again, and just seeing her doing it again and again, like watching that, I think that helped me to sort of see what it's about, how to do it, I think.
For you personally, is there something mask-coded about squirting? Because, of course, men ejaculate, boys ejaculate. Sometimes boys of my generation who didn't grow up watching a lot of porn, that first ejaculation was a surprise because we hadn't seen ejaculation yet. Is it mask-coded, or after 30 years, the first time I saw a woman squirt was 34 years ago, is it now enough associated with female pleasure or woman's pleasure, an assigned female at birth person's pleasure, that squirting is decoupled from kind of its mask vibes, or does it have a mask vibes for you? Was that part of the turn on?
For me, it definitely has a mask vibe. I guess for younger people, younger women, it's not that. But to me, it's definitely you can't be like coy and discreet and whatever you're supposed to be as a woman. It's just like blah, and that's definitely interesting to me as well.
Yeah, most women's orgasms are internal. You know, the default assumption with women with opposite sex partners is that intercourse that goes on inside her body, and here is a kind of orgasm the woman has that projects part of her out into the world in a way that is usually understood as kind of not male privilege, just male function. But to be a woman and get to blow a load all over somebody's face, that must be terribly empowering and a new and different kind of experience.
It is. It's really fun. It's about taking up space as well, I think. which is also something you're not like allowed to do as someone socialized as a woman. So yeah, that's definitely a part of it for me. Yeah.
One of the questions I always ask people in the after action reports is, would you do it again? But I assume once you acquired the skill, this ability, this superpower that you worked so hard to acquire, you must have kept doing it.
I mean, I'm at a point where I can kind of control it, actually, so I can stop myself from doing it if I don't want to like make a fucking mess, which is nice. But another thing about this is that it's actually not that good for me.
Explain.
Yeah.
This thing you worked so hard at to get to do, it's not that good?
No, it's kind of dull. I mean, it's the squirting and squirting on someone is fun and hot, but the orgasm itself is quite dull and it's not very interesting, actually.
Why do you think that is? Is there something about the ramping up toward the goal of a squirt orgasm that engages your body, engages your clitoral tissues differently, and then the orgasm is muted because it's being put into harness for a different sort of purpose or fireworks at the end? Or is it psychological? Why do you think that orgasm when you squirt is a different kind of orgasm?
I'm not sure. It feels a bit more mechanical to me, and maybe it's because it takes like less clitoral stimulation, which is what usually gets me off a lot. So maybe that is why. But I mean, I'm still practicing here, so I might get it to work better, I think. But right now, it's meh.
I've talked to some women over the years who wanted to squirt, worked at it, could then squirt, but then couldn't stop. And it does make a mess. For some people, it soaks through the sheets, the blankets, the comfort of the mattress, even the mattress pad if they put one down, that you're able to choose whether you're going to have this orgasm or your normal orgasm. You're going to want to hold on to that, right?
Yes.
You get to decide when you're going to open the tap. Like some people, they open the tap, they can never close it.
Yeah. Most of the time anyway. But I mean, I've been practicing quite disciplined for a couple of years, but now I have this skill that it feels more like a party trick, really, than something that I want to sort of have to be like a core part of my sex life.
Is it something you find yourself doing on request? Do you have partners that you're with who want that?
Yes, I've been in that situation a few times, but it's mostly just for like fun, for my own pleasure, really. Yeah.
I have to ask you the question because we're talking about squirting. My answer, I'm going to give my answer before I even ask the question. I don't think it matters. And so what if it is? But I got to ask you, is it pee?
It's definitely not pee. No. Nope.
You're familiar with pee, and this
Yes.
substance is different.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Any tips for people out there, other female-bodied people, assigned female at birth persons, other women out there who want to get to where you are now, want to acquire this superpower? Any shortcuts? What do you know now that you would do differently that would get you there faster?
I mean, I think trying different things, watching tutorials, maybe watch people live if you have that opportunity, see people do it in real life, watch porn with people squirting, sort of attack it from different angles.
Attack it from different angles. That's advice that applies when it comes to sex and relationship in every way. Like people say like, oh, should I go out and try to meet people in real life? Should I go out to the clubs or should I get on the apps? And the answer is, yeah, you should do that. You should attack it from both angles. You should move on all fronts. And that applies if you want to learn how to squirt too. Move on.
I think so. Yeah.
Kira, thank you so much and congratulations on this. I don't want to say stepping outside your comfort zone. You weren't stepping outside your comfort zone. You were stepping into your comfort zone. This is something you wanted for a long time and you finally got there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Kira. If you out there listening right now, if you tried something new and you want to share about that experience with my listeners, to have a conversation with me about it, write us at q@savage.love with the subject line After Action Report. We might get back to you.
After Action Report.